Hello, I'm Food Dane. What we're going to do today is another foray into the realm of Afro-Cuban rhythms. We're going to be using Afro-Cuban Rhythms for Drum Set by Frank Malabi and Bob Wayner. Specifically, we're going to use, I know you can't read this, but exercise 9 on page 24. Here's what that sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's what the hands are going to be doing for all the exercises we're about to do. And what we're going to do is underlay bass drum patterns beneath it. Now, there are 2 points that make this different from previous Afro-Cuban videos we've done where we were underlaying bass drum patterns. First, in previous Afro-Cuban videos, while my right hand was doing stuff that was reasonably funky, the left hand was always remaining constant, doing just a 2 and 4 on the snare. Not so this time. As you just heard, the snare drum is doing something a little bit different too. Stuff that rock drummers like myself really need to pay attention to, because as a rock drummer, naturally I'm used to 2 and 4 on the snare. This time, a bit different than that. And the second difference is that in previous Afro-Cuban videos, the Afro-Cuban riff with the hands was always 1 measure long. Not so this time. Again, as you've heard, it's 2 measures long this time. So this is going to be much more difficult than previous Afro-Cuban videos I've done before. As for the bass drum patterns, again, I know you can't read this, but we're going to be doing the 10 exercises on page 56 of, once again, Joe Franco's Double Bass Drumming. I've never met Joe Franco. Wonder how he'd feel if he knew that I was using his book for these things as much as I do. He'd probably laugh at me. How we're going to do this is, we'll start out playing just the bass drum, 2 measures, so you can hear what my bass drum's going to be doing. And then we'll play it with all 4 limbs 4 times at a slow tempo, and then 4 more times at a fast tempo. Here we go. 1, 3, 1, 3. And there you have it. Or more accurately, there you have 1/4 of it. This was part 1 of a 4-part series. Today in part 1, the bass drum was doing simple quarter notes and eighth notes. In part 2, we're going to do 8-note patterns that are a little more difficult because the 8 notes are a little more clustered together. There aren't as many rests in between. In part 3, we'll throw in some dotted 16th notes among the 8 notes. And in part 4, we'll deal exclusively with 16th notes. And there might be a bonus part 5, an overtime period, I guess, where we do some double bass. We'll see how that goes. Until then, cheers!